Renaissance and Reformation, American Revolution, French Revolution, Industrial Revolution, colonialism in Asia, and impact of World War. It is the syllabus. So, firstly, we learn about the Renaissance. So, the meaning of Renaissance means the rebirth or the revival, and the origin is in Italy, and cause is humanism, dominance of the church and religion, trade and commerce, scientific invention, and fall of Byzantine Empire. So humanism is a understanding man as the center of the all things, and the development of potential is the key of the humanism. Then the dominance of the church and religion. So in Latin language, dominant language is Latin, and all over there is a low literacy and monopoly of the clergy or the priest, the trade and commerce. Then the change in the outlook, how the trade and commerce, new invention and mean of transportation and commerce, and then breakdown of orthodoxy, the past and ancient thought broke down, and the rise of cities like Venice and Venice city in Italy, and rise of capitalist class, because before that the feudatory prevalent, so rise in capital caste is also benefit the cause of the this Renaissance, and the patronage of artists like Medici is also the cause of the this I can say Renaissance. Then scientific term invention is also a cause of Renaissance, like the printing press, the China, and come to the Europe by the route of Arab, and Gutenberg given this printing press, and then the fall of Byzantine Empire, the fall of Constantinople, 1453, and the scholar fled away to Italy because of the fall of the Constantinople. So there are the fall of the Byzantine Empire. Then the characteristic of this Renaissance. So it what are the art and science and architecture prevalent in this Renaissance? So art. So firstly the painting. So painting by Vinci, Michelangelo, and Raphael. So, Raphael. So Vinci make the painting of Mona Lisa and the Last Supper, and Michelangelo make the painting the Last Judgment and the Creation of Adam, and Raphael is made the painting of Sistine and Madonna. Okay, Sistine Madonna. Then the architecture, the Gothic architecture, and the various architecture in this year. Then comes the science. What is the science prevalent? So Copernicus gave heliocentrism. Before this, the Indian scholar give the heliocentric approach or the in the science, and the Kepler give the law of planetary motion. Harvey give the blood circulation, and Isaac Newton give the gravitation, and Galileo by telescope discover over the moon and Jupiter, moon of Jupiter, and the ring of Saturn, and heliocentrism, prove the heliocentrism. Then what is the impact of this? I can say the Reliance. So impact, first impact is the pave the way of the age of enlightenment. Then age of discovery, the discovery of New Zealand like America, and new route, sea route, and rise of imperialism and colonialism in India, and reformation movement in the rise of the Protestant reformation movement means rise of Protestant, the decline of hold of church and clergy over the people. So decline of church and clergy is also decline, and the rise of concept of secularism, and rise of nationalism and national state. Frees wanted wanted independence from Holy Roman Empire, and English King Henry will get independence. And then the religious, so corruption in church and simony, buying and selling of posts, and indulgence, pardon of sins by this. Uh, so the corruption of church and simony, this means buying and selling of posts, and indulgence, pardon of, for the sins by giving money, and nepotism and plurality. Then comes the philosophy factors. So first factor is humanism. In humanism, there is rationality, secularism, and questioning mind. Then comes this role of press. So printing of Bible and vernacular language and wide circulation of the reformist. मुझ करो एक मिनट So the these are the cause, and then comes the immediate cause and the outbreak or spread. So Wittenberg of Germany and 95 theses of Martin Luther in 1517. Then comes the counter reformation. So the ethical reforms and formation of society of Jesus or Jesuit. So in ethical reform, there are abolition of sales of indulgence and reduction in corruption and nepotism. And then this is the form in 1540 by the this night, I can say the this formed oh, the wire is going, so thank you. So the reduction so formed in 1940, the formation of the society of and this the formation of society of Jesus, and formed in 1540 by Ignatius of Loyola, and carried out missionary activities in Asia, Africa, and America, Goa in India. Then comes the what is the this impact? So impact we learn after some time. Then the universal priesthood. What is the universal priesthood? So the God, devotee, and no intermediary. Universal priesthood means between the God and devotee there is no intermediary. And direct read and interpret the Bible by local peoples. And the Treaty of Augsburg in 1555. So the compromise treaty, Catholic and Protestants, and German prince choose Catholic over the Protestant, and subject follow religion chosen by prince or lay states. So Lutheran and Calvinistan were excluded. So this is the